What's going on, guys? This is Carpines here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, here in the final video of it. So, yes, I know I told you in the last video that we totally have to reinstall the game after we finish the normal ending or the bad ending, whatever you can call it. I discovered that actually there is another way to do it. I just had to delete a file in the game folder, in a folder called game in the game files, which is called first run. When I deleted that, the game opened and told me to, like, we found that there was an already existing save file. Do you want to delete it and start over, or do you want to continue where you left off? So deleting that first run file actually makes the game think like you had the game before, but you uninstall it and then installed it again, but the save file is still there. Or I could just delete the save file right away, but I prefer it this way. So now we're back for the good ending. This should be way more cut because we've already seen much of it before. Now the thing is, you've already seen Yuri's CG, because in the first playthrough I wrote all the poems for Yuri. I'm sorry guys, I have a really bad flu and my voice will sound really bad, but I'm sorry. But I had to record this video for you because I don't have any time this weekend too, so yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Yuri's CG without you seeing it, and then I'm gonna start it over when we do Sayori's CG. Now how this is gonna go, I'm gonna skip everything we saw, and we'll start it whenever anything is different. Let's go. Oh, before I go, since we already did my name, I'm gonna just call it Pines, because there's no reason to call it no Pines. Pines is better. Now let's go. Now guys, I was gonna skip this, but I decided to, let's see what will happen if I choose You'll Always Be My Dearest Friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they always been. Mika told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I will help get things back the way they are. I see. Sarah forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Oh my god. Then I was right. If I choose this, she would be heartbroken. She's so pained. Ha ha ha. Is that what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. Please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I need to hear. And the other thing, you're always right. I just want to go back where I always was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Pine. I'll trust you with anything and all. So Sarah's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she runs around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sarah looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. I can do is support Sarah to her feelings and have her on the path that's right. Not having so much trouble understanding Sarah the feeling that she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, thank goodness that I didn't do that decision at first. Okay, back to skipping. There's not much to skip right now. I don't even need to take it out. I just need to now we load and we go back to the First poem. I think this is the first poem. Yes. Now, let's do it for Sayori. I think this is the first poem, and I think this is really good. So now you're gonna see you're gonna see finally some video. Okay, let's see what we can. Sayori or Natsuki? Let me go for. You know what? Let me leave Sayori for last. I'm gonna do Natsuki now. Okay, so Natsuki, we need some cute stuff. Strawberry, Valentine, flower. No, that's okay. God, that's okay. Let's hope that we do that. Maybe swimsuit. Papa, definitely. Dance. Oh no. Okay. Skirt. Kitty. Milk. Puppy. Cute. Cheeks. Poof. Rose. Oh no. Okay. Kiss. Clouds. Oh no, nothing. Pure. Shiny. Candy. Okay. Let's see what will happen. I hope this is the second day. Oh god, I think I skipped something. Let me check the history. Okay. Okay, Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an expressive sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Okay, so this didn't happen the last time. The last time I was like, oh, I maybe I should talk to Yuri a little bit more. But now we are in Natsuki's side, so let's see what will happen. Now this is all new to me and you guys. You're looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! See guys? Here she says freaking Monica. See? You're gonna notice a big difference between what happens here and what happened in Act 2. If you don't want to know what Act 2 is, it's like from after Sayori's death all the way until Yuri kills herself. Like, yeah, that scene, I did that last scene in Act 2, but it was filled with like overwritten text. Now we're gonna see the real text. Freaking Monica, she never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches out of my hand. She then turns to a book of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ha! Much better! Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she said she is admiring. Parfait Girls? A series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or is simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through that glass on the door. She points to the classroom. Yep, she means that I can leave. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was on the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Pines. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. See? Yeah, I remember this being overwritten last time. It was like, don't judge a book. In fact, Yuri pulls out a first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. like the Literature Club main menu screen. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Huh? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Whoa, how long this has been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is it going to be a plot? Well, obviously! You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. I think I get what she says. Like, in a lot of shows that I watch, like, the first season usually is about understanding the characters only. Like, getting to know the characters and stuff. In a lot of shows, that's how it works. But then, after that, like, in the next season, or usually in the first season's finale, that's when plot starts to happen, or where maybe plot starts to happen in the second half of the season. But in the first half of the season, usually we have like a lot of character development only, and usually no plot. But that's because they want to give us characters, and besides, it's still entertaining, yeah. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get all into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Oh, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment if she doesn't want to admit something. I think Natsuki started baking because she read it in the manga. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would never get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that irresistible. Haha, definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We are around for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like to someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Anime. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share a manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, huh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Yeah, those people who are like, it's like also like animation shows. Like when you have an animation show that's so dark and has a lot of plot and definitely PG, not for kids. You definitely hate those people who are like, hey, animation is still for kids. Why are you watching this? Yeah, I think I'm with Natsuki on this one, especially anime. You definitely cannot say that anime is for kids. I'm gonna punch you in the face if you say that. Yeah, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't know what my dad would do if he found this. I remember this sentence. She was like, my dad would beat me out in the last playthrough. But here at least it's safe in here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough! Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready to today's poems? Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. Just need to make sure we have enough time. I'm trying to find a voice for Monica. So, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. I say, oh, that's me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and head towards Natsuki. You just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets banned, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way to the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? I think you're scared of what would happen if you don't finish it. Alright then. I stand up. I turn to where my put out stop and carefully slip my book into my bag. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is before start writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad. No. Did I just freeze my voice? Oh, I'm sorry. It was the first. Okay, I think it is the same thing of the second act last time, because I wrote Natsuki's poems for last time. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip. I like poems, really. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. No, no. It's kind of makes me think Natsuki would write. She's a good writer too, so take that as a compliment, if you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shil Silverstone? Huh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a simple few words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Asuka is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meanings through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'll have to try new things. That's the best way to find a character style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Let's see what Natsuki's gonna say. Natsuki. Huh? Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, yeah, she can't find anything that she doesn't like. Natsuki reads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like I give you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in my mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I'll be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well that's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you like it. Natsuki the throat gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the other world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need me to show yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Wait, what? Let me see what would happen if I choose Natsuki's side. Yuri, you're really talented. Well... But Natsuki has a point. I think that... I reckon my brain and attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It's let readers' imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem really did a good job at that. Yeah! It did, didn't it? Ha! Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whined. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing can definitely be hard. Looks like you learned that today. Even a small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glanced over my shoulder. Sarah is nodding variously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in a surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Huh? He looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Pines. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. I think about... Natsuki glances out of the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? I'm surprised that Natsuki has a hard time with it than she boasted. Sari and Monica look away. Anyway, I think about yours. Okay, back to that again. That's all. Okay, so she meant everything, but not that one. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciates it. Oh god, I think I skipped a lot. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna read it. Okay, here we go. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first bundle of our figures out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from her hand and quickly turns over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true, I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Well, where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Huh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh! Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient! I'm moving this all back down. There's a plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Sorry guys, I skipped a lot. Just watch me. Natsuki hops into the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kaya! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stand on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they are too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki throws over the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. I've already learned my lessons, so I keep my mouth shut. As she climbs to the chair, then slowly bounces to her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Ah, there we go! See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put on the shelf below. Ah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady? Instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair and Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Holy crap. Gah. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realized, I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Ugh, heavy. Hey, Pines, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hey, and take out this one, huh? But then I'll have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuko looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Oh, she realized. Natsuko looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box! What are you looking at? You're trying to look at She realized Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move! Just give me the box! You set me up! Go away! Get out! But I'll do it myself! The chair suddenly swivels beneath her. Natsuki! Kaya! The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frankly, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Crash! And she falls on me. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh! My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ugh! Suddenly Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh! She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Ugh! Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Ugh! Gross! Gross! Gag! My fist bounces into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total so I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow, it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear! I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the key that she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. And she's crying. Natsuki, are you... No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I can see tears in her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's particularly my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just... having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. Oh, we didn't see this in the last playthrough because... Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just... every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. Yeah, the only thing he knows how to do, cleaning up, of course. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 by figures. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started once I'm done here. Suku looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Huh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. Yeah, it's really different from my attitude. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silence between us as I begin gathering the scatter books. I make sure to slip them in the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't too long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Haha, it's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you did. The thing about cheering me up, if you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time and open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp and making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual and starts to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I turned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Yeah, I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into that style. I guess that means you're not as much a fan of Yuri's poems then. I wouldn't say that. I can like everyone's poems. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than the others, right? Like Natsuki's complex world and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness and sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I'm just curious, that's all. But anyway. Okay. Now Yuri. Yuri should be a little bit not that happy. Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki's yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know how you got mad at me. Why you got mad at me? Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. If I speak without thinking, things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monika wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. Makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Oh god, I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that is how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to accept that request. Now let's see what Natsuki will do. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then backs the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'll let you enjoy your writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki versus scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and falls to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red face Yuri quickly looks out of the room. Hey Pines, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets colored in my tongue. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika seems the poem lying on the floor quickly picks up. She skims over her file, a smile on sending her. I see. At first I thought you liked her writing, so but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? Surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Pines? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Did she just break the fourth wall and means that I'm cheating in the game? Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? You don't need to answer. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Pines wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Pines is done sharing this poem with everyone. Not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Well, I guess Natsuki is my poem now. Not that I really plan on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. No, I mean, I know I was talking about it yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Haha. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, okay? Alright, I will. Okay, here I'm gonna choose Natsuki. Welcome home, Natsuki. Well, at the top, make my heart pound. I mean, I think I'll be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with that, as I said. Ha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in expecting something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. I have to think about it. I'll be feeling like, you won't need me anymore, Need you? Sayori, I can figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone's different. Nobody in this club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Yeah, I can't just lie to her. Okay. Hey, you! I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... He glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came out from it, but we can't start it for now. I'll make you wait for now. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. He practically mumbles that last part. Okay, she wants me to talk about it. Nah, I'm probably making it seem a little like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Think about her? Yeah, she seems very down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something has happened to her. Oh, she thought I was thinking about... Oh god. She's jealous. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. Yep. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go and get her wishes. Exactly. She needs you to worry about her, then it will be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have shouted that in the way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hand. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's just hurry and get it started already. Yeah. I think we might get something pretty good out of it. Okay, everyone! Okay, sticking out with Natsuki's style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Pines. It's awfully suspicious, spending time with her in the club room every day, telling you to like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she will end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Pines. Not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew it, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What am I saying is, if something bad happens, it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. I care about her in the club, it's also kind of a unfair thing to bring up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Smile sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem. Okay, let's go to Yuri. Here doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she will come to me. I should leave first of all. Oh, so she's like Natsuki, but instead of like Natsuki's like, nope, next. Remember that, like when we wrote poems for Yuri, but here Yuri's like, no, I'm sorry, it's my fault. Okay, Natsuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course, you know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. Seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that, or jealous. I really wasn't jealous, just because you happen to be a good writer. That's just a dumb thing to get jealous about. Haha, Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? Took me a while to figure out, but I think I found it. Maybe Natsuki acts so ignorant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Fine. Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki. Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I really try hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki turns off. It's because her lip starts to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put onto it. Just don't read it! Before I can pick the poem out from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poems, so no, you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for you to think your style is more mature than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she just so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I think I never really thought about how hard it was for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki crosses her palm a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. Never realized how difficult this was for her. But she forces herself to extend her arm to set the poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because you. Okay, this is a new poem. Guys, new poem. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I can reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feeling to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. She's talking about me. She wrote this poem for me, not just. She wrote Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. I was just a little surprising to read. This clearly isn't the poem that Yuri told me she had written, meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things you can just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so she grumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can see these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them away. Her small soft hand surprised me with her assertion. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize Natsuki don't. I know, to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good! If you didn't, I would... never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it. Suki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat that I can put away Natsuki poems. Okay, Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it would be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I think that really counts. What about you, Pint? Me? Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna show you the Natsuki part. If you want to see it, see it yourself somewhere else. I am not going to show it for you because I'm so tired. I've been recording for an hour and a half and we still haven't done Sayori's CG yet. And I still have to skip all the way through until like, I don't know. I just skipped all the way through Act 2 and like until the ending. So see you when we do Sayori's CG. Okay guys, we're back. We're gonna write a poem for Sayori now. So I think Sayori is gonna be... Okay, Sayori is warm. Okay. Now everyone's selling and expecting Monica to kick off some chill activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yu's face is already burned in her book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man. Okay, that's the new stuff. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slammed down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literary by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Marika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what Lish is all about. Oh guys, I'm having a really bad flu right now. The problem is the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. After they come, we can do the thing to speak to the creative minds. What's this? Sarah taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? If it's food, Sayori's in. Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things that make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get in my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Holy crap! Open my eyes to find Sayori's face revealing my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Hey, sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? I want to have a napping club. Guys, if there's a napping club, I'm joining. Yeah, this is serious. Guys, hashtag napping club in the comments below. We need a napping club. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica over her. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Hey, it's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Huh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on, please give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glanced around at herself. How is this written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look at you. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Huh? I ran my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I wouldn't fall for that. There is more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there is a toothpaste stain on your collar right there here. I tried to wipe off the stain on my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. I'm a savage. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh my god, that's really, okay, that's really mean. I gotta admit, that's really mean. Huh? That's super mean. Yeah, that's really mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Yeah, fine, that's really, like, that's a savage move. I start to burn up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Okay, new picture. Well, you know something how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Oh, Sayori, don't do that. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Yeah. It's okay though. I'm happy you're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The bottom might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Start with fully closed by one near her chest. Does this thing even fit you probably? I did when I bought it. If you ever bought it, you wouldn't have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you spotting about? Beats levels got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so. How does it feel changed to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I will get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And if you take care of me, then better than anyone else would. Anyway, so that's why I'm keeping unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Sayori doesn't know how to talk, literally. Huh? I didn't even say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better than taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell it with you sometimes. Okay, everyone, again with that, like, break. Yeah, Pines, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound in tears, but Sayori still throws away to retrieve her ball. Okay. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. That's so. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, maybe we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like you two are really take care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ended up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading a poem. You sure it's not reading into it too much? Could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, started writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way. Okay. Okay, now the big guy, Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Pines. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. But I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. But I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read a poem, it's not like just a poem. It's a Pines poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Okay, here we go. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Here is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay, here we go. Pines. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, you're going with Pines to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with them. Monica wants to go with me. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Yeah, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Pines? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hall. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to a mall or something. Sayori finds the pleasure in simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of this show. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't worry. Is that so? Yep, we're gonna do a potty performance. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Pines, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. Not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the one's purpose is filled before me. But is but a barren wasteland? Like that! Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Ah, you meanie! I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing, but I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Pines, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. In the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Yeah, you don't know anything about her depression yet. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us entered the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls up a box full of crayons on the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons from the box, reading the color name. Alright, that one's down. Don't get distracted. We'll still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Kaya! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. Oh. Are you okay? My forehead! Sayori clenches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. They're just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Aww. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. Oh no, that's me. I should find you some ice. Pines. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess I could wriggle too. You don't have to. I'm fine. With looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I passed Sarah in the shoulder and ran away out into the hallway. Why the music stop? Oh, okay, the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sarah likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Aww, I love that music. I really love that music. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back to the box. Please, they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. I opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Oh, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sarah places the bottle against the bumper of her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you clean up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Pines. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know, we used to play outside all the time. I'd always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. I usually fall behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I would fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, I probably wouldn't have hit your head. Fine. I don't think you realize it, but you always think about other people. After all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. But don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Pines, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. You think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sarah has a whimsical expression on her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep and soft like this, makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I had it under my bangs. Sarah hops up to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I followed Sarah out of the classroom. Sarah plays with her bangs to try to hide up the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our phones. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and sprang my forehead into the shelves. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Huh? Sarah Franklin glances over herself. I forgot all of the stuff. Calm down, Sarah. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Pines. Well, sorry. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sarah. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Okay, the whole sharing poems. Alright, pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one, you know. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. And I'm not shy, it's just, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But you and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, nothing. It's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here. That's yeah. I'm sorry if I wasn't putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. Okay. Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, I guess if you have been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging her on a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'll probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Okay, to the person that we care about, Sayori. Pines, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's, and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Whoa! Stop thinking weird things, idiot! I just mean that you're really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life when you somehow make everything in your life an adventure? Even little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess that's why what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can feel through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting any of my business all the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand. Huh? You never understand when I try to explain things, do you, Sayori? I found Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Pines, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. So everyone in the second poem wants to keep my poem. Okay. Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood that. I'm not in love with you. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? I broke my pencil! So hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. While being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sarah crushes the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sarah. Yeah. I grab Sarah's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Please, don't worry. I'm sure you will. Okay. Into the final poem of the game, because this is the final. Yeah, this is the final poem written for someone. Now the final poem for Sayori. We need. Okay, Ben, 1 for Sayori. Lucky, 2 for Sayori. Bigul. Oh no. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how poems and Sayori poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with them. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. See. That reminds me. About how Sarah's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Pines, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sarah's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. How could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my phone with you now. Okay, let's show to Sayori. This is your best one so far. It really is nice, Pine. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. But alright. Hey, Pines. I'm so really surprised. I really thought you would try writing poems like the way you read that. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait! Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. We have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No! Pines! I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sarah started keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Oh god, we triggered it. Like she has a depression. She doesn't want anyone to care about her. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori, I glanced around the room to make sure nobody has noticed. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sarah said, it's nothing, fine. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. It's just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori! Tell Monica I wasn't feeling okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Guys, I think we did it. I think we finally did it. We finally finished the important thing. I think the only thing now is... Okay, you know that you have to choose someone to go with. We're just gonna choose anyone and we're gonna go... you know, I'm gonna just... oh yeah, I totally forgot. Monica, I know... yeah, I totally forgot. I totally forgot that I have to choose one of them. I'm gonna choose Natsuki and we're gonna continue. And after that... Okay, I think we're nearly at the end of the... Finally. Okay. So now we need to... Yeah, I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna bring it back when we get the ending because everything from now on is really the same. Thank goodness. Now we're finally here. We finally to the end. OBS just like is telling me I've been recording for 2.5 hours. Finally, we made it here. Hey Pines, I want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for spending so much time with us all. Finally! Yes! Yes, finally, we did it! We reached the end. Last time she was like, thank you for getting rid of Monica. But here she's like, thank you for spending so much time with us all. You work so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comfort us through our hard times. And you help us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Pines? Because I'm present now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the Leadership Club will go that far. But as all along, that's all I've ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. I've already reached the end of the game, so this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Pines. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Aww. That ending is so cool. Okay, let's see if anything will be any different in the credits. Yeah, I can hear it. Okay, let's see if the pictures will stay instead of getting deleted. Because okay, come on, please tell me. Okay, nothing. No, it's not deleting. Yes! Yes, I got the ending finally. Believe me guys, I'm so happy. I've been like 2.5 hours recording to get this ending with skipping. Imagine if I didn't skip anything. Oh my god. But I read through everything. You should have seen everything important in this recording. Like the video for you should be like half an hour to an hour maximum, not 2.5 hours of course, because there is a lot of like unnecessary stuff. But oh my god, this ending is awesome. Like this is a really cool way to end the game. I love it. We got everything that we want.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
No pictures are grayed out. All the pictures are colored, and we got all of them. Oh, here we go. The 4 characters.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of
Special
your
thanks,
heart?
Monica and Pines. I still love this. I really love this game. This game is awesome. Still, the game deletes everything else. Gosh. Made with Love by Team Salvado. You got my applause, Team Salvado. This was awesome. Oh, a different one. Love Dan Salvado. Okay, so this is a message from the creator to the special player who achieved this special ending. For years I've been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Can you shut up, you dog, stupid dog? Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an alternative art. Some lets you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in breed new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they're enjoying themselves, that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been the ones that challenge the status quo, even if not a masterpiece. Any game that attempts something wildly different way earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of an interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoy playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Silvato. Script files missing, corrupt, please install the game. Oh my god, guys, thank goodness. This is gonna be the end of this video. Please, if you enjoy, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more games in this weekend or anywhere else, please be sure to subscribe. This is Pons. Put a hashtag in the comment section down below. Say hashtag Doki Doki is awesome. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.